I'm up 4 pounds since Monday.
Tortillas equal mental health?
I'm a mess. I got stains on me. I'm sitting here on the couch and I'm like kind of cold. My husband's out of town. And what I really want to do is sit on the couch and eat more food, even though I'm not actually hungry right now. But I think the better idea would actually be to move my body, take a shower today, get some dinner, and then maybe soak in my hot tub after. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so let's find a good Growth Joe workout, do a cardio dance workout, be physically active, a little bit today. Jimmy's here. Get my mat ready. That was good. What's up, guys? Okay, yeah, I've been really bad at documenting anything this week. It's Thursday, in week 3. So it's already Thursday. My husband's out of town and it's been rough, and I basically have just been going through the motions of working, walking, staying under 2,000 calories a day, and talking with him at night, and then going to bed really early. And I mean at like 8 o'clock at night. It has not been an exciting week for me. A snowstorm has blown through and it's very cold outside. I have been walking on my walking pad. Yeah, I haven't done any other physical activity besides that. Good morning. It's Friday morning. I got on the scale. I'm up 4 pounds since Monday. Tons of head junk and racing thoughts were going through my head. Like, how did that happen? I have been walking more on the walking pad, like a couple hours a day, and I've been staying under my calorie goal. How did this happen? And so I went and I made a list of all the possible things that I think it could be. Let's actually break down what happened this past week. 4 pounds in a week is a lot, considering that it took me 6 weeks to lose 6 pounds. Maybe my maintenance and weight loss numbers are actually incorrect. The other thing is that I'm stressed because my husband is out of town. My average overall carb intake for this week has been about 106 carbs, while my net intake has been around like 30, maybe 50. The overall carb intake has been high because I've been eating low-carb tortillas multiple times a day, processed keto snacks, things like that. My digestion has been off. The other thing I was thinking is maybe it's too much dairy. I took a look at how much dairy I had been eating over, if we just look at it like over the course of these past 5 days, 10 or 11 ounces of dairy per day. And if we expand that over the past 5 days, and I typically eat the same thing on most days, I've been eating 3 I'll have had 3 pounds of dairy in 5 days. And to me, that sounds like a lot. I think for maybe most people that might sound like a lot. And so just seeing that and looking at the number, I just need to not eat so much dairy. Like I need to limit that next week. And I was wondering if, even though I've been more active for total hours out of the week, even though it's been a slower pace walking on the walking pad, maybe that just wasn't enough activity for my body to burn calories. I don't think that's actually what it was though for this week. What I'm gonna do, like what I have decided at this point for changes that I'm gonna make for next week is, I'm not gonna make a huge drastic change, but I am gonna make some little nuances here and there in the way that I eat.
Nothing drastic, huh? Keep watching my vlogs. It gets drastic.
If I can figure out a way to get, to eat something in a tortilla at least once a day, I think for my mental health, I'll be good.
Tortillas equal mental health?
I sound so stupid, so silly saying that, but honestly, it's what I'm used to. It's normalcy. I would like to figure out a way to keep that. My overall carbs were high for the week. And so what I'd like to do is just cut that down and do 75 total carbs for the day and keep the net carbs at 30 and see how that sits with me. So these were in the smoker for about 5 hours at 275. A couple of different rubs were used on them. My husband was really nice and prepped the meat and scored it. And then all I had to do was just manage the smoker. And that's just, refilling it with some mesquite wood chips. So this came out really good. In fact, my dad really liked it. And so if it's got the dad seal of approval, you know that this pork belly was good.
All right, guys, that wraps it up for week 3. We had some highs and some lows and some gains. So not the best, not the intended outcome that we were looking for. I will continue on. I'm going to continue on vlogging and showing you what happened after the gain and the different changes that I made. I know there was some foreshadowing. Tune in, keep watching for next week when you see the various changes that I make to my diet and my activity levels. It did turn into something drastic, but other than that, have a great week and would love to hear from you guys. Comment down below. What do you do when you see a gain? Do you look at any other factors yourself? And I will see you next time. Bye.